Hello, today we're going to talk a little bit about bronzing. It's kind of a topic everybody wants to know about, so I'm here to make it a little bit easier for you. This is Susie, and we're starting off with a pretty neutral face. She has some foundation and powder on. So what we're going to do first is go in and do a little bit of blush. If you think of your cheekbone, it kind of is like a Nike swoosh. So where you want to put the blush is right underneath the swoosh coming forward and a little bit on the apple of the cheek. So we're going to have her give us some fish lips, and we're going to Nike swoosh, a little bit on the apple. Nike swoosh, a little bit on the apple. We'll go to the other side. So we're going to Nike swoosh, a little bit on the apple. So that's going to be the basis. This is just a really nice pink color. It's pretty neutral to her since she has kind of pink lips. What I typically do is go kind of based off of the color of the lip of someone naturally. So since she's a little bit on the pink side, we're using a pink blush. And then for the bronzer, I'm using a bronzer slash shimmer, and it's a really light color. This is going to be kind of more of a peachy tone and then a more of a golden tone. So that's going to give a really pretty sun-kissed look. So I'm actually going to come to the other side. And when you think of doing bronzer and shimmer, what you want to kind of do is put the bronzer, the darker color, where you might get a sunburn. So you typically would get a sunburn on the top of your forehead, kind of down the bridge of your nose, and sometimes on the tip of your chin. So we're just going to dabble into this. This is actually a really awesome brush too. This is a Real Technique brush. It's super inexpensive and you can pick it up at Target. So we're going to just dabble into, kind of like stippling into the darker color, and then we're going to just lightly tap across the top of the forehead, the tip of the nose, or the bridge of the nose I should say, and the chin. And then we also want to do a little bit along the side of the face and the chin. So turn that way, Susie. Imagine a 3. We're going to go in like this. So we're going to pick up a little bit of the darker color, and we're just going to do our 3 right over top of the blush. The reason we do a little under the chin line is because you don't want makeup just to stop right here. It looks kind of like a mask when you do that. So again, we'll go in, we'll make our 3, and then just feather down the neckline a little bit. So you're just really creating very thin layers of bronzing. We never want to go in and do anything too rough or too harsh. When you turn your head, you just see really pretty little shimmers. And then I'll go along the neckline. We want the lighter color down the middle, and we want the darker color along the outside. So we'll just kind of very softly create a little bit of shadowing in the neckline. Again, with this darker kind of bronzy color. This is a Bare Minerals color. It's the Shimmer Duo, which is really great because it's pretty good for all skin tones. Unless you're really, really dark complected, then you would want to pick something that's a little bit deeper in tone. So now we're going to switch over to our lighter color. So this is where we're going to do our highlighting. So we're going to highlight, I think it's actually really beautiful to highlight right above the lip. This actually will come in handy. We're going to do some 3D lips in a minute, and that will kind of like go into creating that push and pull effect. So I do a little bit along the lip, a little bit along the tip of the nose, and then right under where you did the deeper bronzer, we'll do the lighter shimmer. Kind of following that down, a little bit on the tip. So now we're going to have Susie smile, and we're going to go just right along the very top of the cheeks with this lighter color. This is that sun-kissed, golden, shiny, shimmery look at all the stars that everyone seems to want to do. And even if you just do this by itself, it actually really creates a pretty look if you're just running around and just want to not do a lot of makeup, but do this, a little bit of lip gloss and a little bit of mascara, and you're set to go. So now she has a really pretty shimmery look. You can go in and deepen this if you want to give her like a deeper, darker bronze look. And sometimes what I'll do is go back over just with a little bit of blush, because sometimes you lose that tone of the blush. So again, we're going to do our Nike swoosh right on top of that. So that just creates really pretty depth and a really pretty bronze look.